Hello, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back again to day 20 of the stories of the prophets. Last 10 days of Ramadan. Again, we start off with every video by wishing everybody happy Ramadan. We hope it's going well, especially in these last 10 days because they are very crucial. They are very beneficial. You obtain a lot of reward, you obtain a lot of spirituality. So absorb as much of these last 10 days as you can. And again, from everybody at Addi, we wish you all the best. Now, today we're going to be telling you the story of Prophet Ilyas, peace be upon him. In the Quran, the depth of detail of stories of the prophets varies significantly. Take, for instance, Prophet Musa, peace be upon him. He is the most mentioned prophet by name, appearing 136 times. Others, like Prophet Yusuf, peace be upon him, have a full surah dedicated to documenting their entire life from beginning to end. Then there's another category of prophets where there's not much in detail is given. In Surah Al-Nisa, ayah 164, it says, "We revealed to the messengers we have already told you of, and to the messengers we have not told you of, and to Moses Allah spoke directly." Again, that's from Surah An-Nisa, ayah 164. So we're relying on other sources such as Hadith, Tasveer, and other literature for further information regarding the known prophets that are mentioned in the Quran. The prophets that fall into the latter category, including Dhul Kifr, Al-Hayasa, Elisha, and Prophet Ilyas, Elijah, may peace be upon them all. Prophet Ilyas, peace be upon him, is mentioned in two places in the Quran, one in Surah Al-An'am and the other in Surah Al-Safat. In Surah Al-An'am, specifically ayat 84 to 88, we find Prophet Ilyas's name mentioned among other prophets where Allah praises them for their virtues. We bestowed upon him Ishaq and Yaqub, each one of them we guide to the right path. Earlier we guided Noah, and of his progeny we guided Daud and Suleiman and Ayub and Yusuf and Musa and Harun. Thus we reward who are good in deeds, and we guide Zachariah and Yahya and Isa and Ilyas. Each one of them was the righteous, and Ishmael and Yasser and Yunus and Lut. All of them we made to excel over all the people of the world in their respective times. We guided many among their fathers and their children and their brothers, and we chose them to lead them onto the straight path. In Surah Al-Safat is given further account of the life of Prophet Ilyas, peace be upon him, his mission, his message, and to the people who he was sent to guide. And surely Ilyas is one of the messengers. Remember when he said, "Do you not fear Allah? Do you invoke Baal, the name of a well-known idol they used to worship, and ignore the best of the creators? That is Allah, who is your Lord and the Lord of your forefathers." Then they reject him. Therefore they are arraigned, except Allah's chosen servants. And we left for him a word of praise among the later people, that is, peace be upon Ilyas. This is how we reward those who are good in their deeds. Surely he was among from the believing servants. That's from Surah Al-Safat, ayah 123 to 132. From this we gather the people had gone astray and began worshipping an idol called Baal. Prophet Ilyas, peace be upon him, questioned their belief, asking how they could leave Allah, the most beautiful and best of creators, but they were persistent in their disbelief and were punished. The people who followed Ilyas were rewarded, and this is all the Quran mentions about Prophet Ilyas, peace be upon him, and his community. Now, time for my own thoughts on this story. Prophet Ilyas, as we've mentioned beforehand, peace be upon him, he's not as mentioned as much as many of the other prophets throughout the history of Islam, but the little bit of work he did has gone a very long way. He helped people come back to the straight path. That is one of the key missions of what every prophet, peace be upon him, in Islam has done. They were chosen for specific reasons to help people come back to see the light before it was too late. And that is the whole point of being a good person. I'm talking about a person in general. If you can see the light, if you can see the truth, it's guiding you to come back to know what is right and stay away from what is wrong. Because at the end of the day, again, as I've mentioned in other stories of not just prophets, but my own thoughts as well, the longer you leave seeing the truth and seeing things with your own two eyes, you will always be lost and always looking for validation, always want to seek guidance, always want to seek respect from people who at the end of the day may not actually be giving you any. They're just saying that to make you feel better. But if you find it yourself, you can go a very long way in life. So I hope you like the story, everybody. You all know the drill. Click subscribe, turn on notifications. Got a lot more coming your way, especially in these last 10 days. Again, from everybody at Addi, we wish you happy Ramadan. You know what we got to say. All the best, and God bless you all.